That's all right, you can come through. We're very, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Ray White Boo auction here in the heart of Mount Waverly. For wave introduction, my name is G Chen. I'm your auctioneer today. We've got a team of Ray White Boo here to assist you and guide you every step of the way, especially your selling agent, Hans and Neil, and of course the whole team of Ray White Boowood. If you've got any questions regarding this property at all, please do make yourself known and reach out to one of our agents here today. But on behalf of the team of Ray White Boowood, we'd like to thank our vendors very much for going onto the market with us and select Ray White Boowood as their selling agent, and also all the trust and the support they've had for us in the past many weeks. Time, and to you, the lucky buyer, I would like to say congratulations in advance. All the best of luck with your bidding endeavors here today. Well, folks, the property we're selling today is formerly known as the Figure Title Reference Volume 10341, Folio 129, with all the improvements also no better to you and myself and the mailman. That's the 14A Aldrin Drive here in the heart of Mount Waverly. Today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions are made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it does provide a fine for such a conduct. The auction rules permit vendor bids. The words I will use to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are simply vendor bid, and by law, only I as the auctioneer can place a vendor bid. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders on request. And most importantly, folks, the auction rules prohibits an auctioneer from accepting the bidder on offer after the property's been knocked down to the successful bidder. So once the property goes selling is sold. The property we deem as sold, and I would take absolutely no late bids. So even if you do have more money to offer for this property beyond the point that I knock the property down to the successful bidder, I will not be able to take any late bids. So please be advised, buyers, bid strong, bid loud, bit proud, and most importantly, folks, if you got an upper limit, make sure that you reach it and beyond, for you got only one golden opportunity to secure this dream real estate for many decades to come. Today we sign a cash and unconditional contract. There will be no cooling off period, no bias conditions, and the successful purchaser's obligations are simply twofold. Firstly, you pay a humble 10% deposit, and secondly, the remaining balance will be payable in a settlement term, which is 30, 60, 90, or even 120 days. We'll make it really flexible for you. If you want to settle on this side of Christmas, possibly you can. And if you want to settle next year, we will accommodate to that as well, buyers, so you can bid with full confidence. By being here today, buyers, you didn't have read and understood all the relevant documentations that has been on display in the past 4 weeks and of course in the past 30 minutes time, and I simply take your silence as an all clear and we're all good to go. Any questions, I'll send one of our agents to help you out. Very well, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's take a look at this fine piece of real estate here. 14A Aldrin Drive here in the heart of Mount Waverly. When you talk about location, lifestyle, quality, character, school zones, etc., 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 all of your boxes are ticked from the front to the back, from sidewalls to sidewalls, from inside and out. Ladies and gentlemen, there's absolutely nothing left in your imagination. You can create some priceless family memory here from day one. Crack open a champagne in the kitchen and the dining area to celebrate your purchase with your family and friends, and cook some finest meat that you purchased from the local shops and the shopping centers around Mount Waverly in the gourmet kitchen at the backyard at the back. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, your family memory will start right here. This is recently built, about 25 years, classical 1990s built, solid structure, and this great layout as well, ladies and gentlemen. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, front and back living area, all floorboards floating throughout, and the middle gourmet kitchen with plenty of storage and the quality appliances, of course. And of course, with the special design of the middle kitchen, you can unleash your imagination. If you want to recreate some new kitchens or designer's kitchen, if you like, you can possibly do it as well, buyers. All bedrooms come in generous size, en-suites, built-in robes, you name it, high ceiling, the backyard, all paved up, very low maintenance as well. And in the front, buyers, if you look at this manicured garden, you know it was a good look and a good feel every day when you get back home. And the location, buyers, is second to none. You're in the school zone. Just letting you know, for those of you who are new here, you're in the Mount Waverly secondary zone. This is highly sought after by all the locals and people from all over the town, buyers. If you talk about schooling, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. It just simply doesn't get any better than this. And of course, if we expand our scope a little bit, Mount Waverly Station, Mount Waverly local shops, the Glen Waverly Station as well. All of the major shopping centre and strips all along the Highbury Road, Burwood Highway, High Street Road as well, Blackburn Road, you name it. In this spot here, this is a geographical centre of the metropolitan Melbourne. You got the Mount Waverly Station, Holmes Glen, you got the Cheston Shopping Centre as well, ladies and gentlemen. All of the major freeway access are not too far away, and this makes our area the true blue chip location in the southeastern corridor. And the house itself is a standalone house on a very generous 469 square meters of land. This is a rare product in the marketplace. Once this property is gone, ladies and gentlemen, I can assure you we do not have another 14A Aldrin Drive to offer you anymore on our books. There are only a handful of properties of this nature that are being sold in the area, and family homes, of course, is king. You're bringing your kids, and I can tell you, your kids are even starting to pick your rooms when you walk through the house buyers. And the market speculation on the side, some say we're going up, some say we're going down, some say we're going on another roller coaster ride again. But I can assure you one thing, ladies and gentlemen, great homes in great locations will always do well. We see a lot of familiar faces here in the crowd, even though we do wish all of you with the best of luck with your bidding endeavors. However, there could only be one winner of number 14 Aldrin Drive in Mount Waverly, ladies and gentlemen. As you've seen it, as you love it, now it's over to you for you to buy it, buyers. I call for an opening bid. 830,000. Thank you for bidding, sir and ma'am, and welcome now to the auction here at $830,000. We should have a bottle of wine. Yes, that is for you, sir. And the second wine plus the contract plus the house for the winner. It could be you. Who knows? At $830,000, let's call $25,000 or $50,000 on the rise, or 20 to make it nice and easy for you. At $830,000 now, $850,000 or $55,000. Can I jump back? At $830,000 I have here. At $830,000, you're sitting in the box seat to trade with the vendor's reserve price. In a rare circumstance, if we do pass the property in, we would only be talking with the last bidder, the highest bidder, not the first bidder. At $830,000 now. 25 or 20,000, jump back. Nice and easy, no brainers price. At $830,000 I have. At $830,000, just letting you know, ladies and gentlemen, this is below the quality range. You know it, I know it. I'm not sure what this strategy is. You're making the auctioneer work hard. That's fine. I can totally play along with that. But my next auction is in about 1.5 hours. I can spend like hours to stand here, and I won't feel uncomfortable. 850,000. Thank you and welcoming Henry at $850,000. It is against you. Here's your competition. 870. 70 I have. Nice and easy. At $870,000. At $870,000 against you, Henry. Can't see you behind the car, but I'm sure that you're here to purchase. At $870,000. At $870,000 now. At $870,000, raise your hands, raise your arms, raise your voice. I promise I'll shout back. At $870,000. At $870,000 now. At $870,000. 10. Let's go for 10. We'll take that. 880. Nice and easy. 900. 890. 900, can I say? Two players in the arena. At $890,000 now. At $890,000, your bid, your interest. At $890,000, calling $900,000. 910. And 10. And 10, I should think so. And $910,000 I have. And $910,000 against you, Henry. Need to know. Quick bid is a good bid. And $900,000 now. And $900,000. Neil, is that a bid? Kimmy, need to know. If you're interested in the property, you can reach out to our agents for them to call out the bids for you, or just simply raise your voice and shout at me. And $900,000 and a 910, you're contemplating like a game of chess, sir. You will bid, aren't you? Yes, you are jumping in. And $900,000 and 910. Now or never, if we do pass the property in, only the highest bidder will treat with the vendor's reserve price. Now this gentleman sits in the box seat. You have the first right, and arguably speaking, 915.
It was 910, right?
It was 910.
Yes,
20. 20. We're gonna get there. Not too much difference, I'm afraid, between 5 to 10,000. Let's make it easy for you. 20. 20, I should think so. And 920,000.
25?
20, 30. 30. I rejected 5 from them. I reject 5 from you. 30. 30, I should think so. And $930,000. And $930,000, show no sign of stopping at all. And $930,000. And $930,000. Henry, 40. 40 anywhere. When I start taking 10s, I'll take 10 from everyone. And $930,000 is here. And $930,000, school zones, location, land size, lifestyle. You will never go wrong with these factors. Location, location, location. Is that what is what they call? You can't be location. And $930,000 is here. On my right, if you're interested, now's time jumping. I called 3 times. And $930,000 once. And $930,000. Second call. And $930,000. Need to know. Third and final call. All done. Finished. And silent your interest. And $930,000 now. And $930,000 still yours. And $930,000. And $930,000. Henry, instructions. What are you thinking, ma'am? And $930,000. And $930,000. Now is the time to jump in after the consultation with the vendor. I am sure that we are close. And $930,000. And $930,000. Your interest, your bid. I call 3 times again. And $930,000 once. And $930,000 twice. And $930,000. Jump in if you're interested. Third, final call. All done. All finished. And silent at $930,000. We do need to make sure that there are no more bids left in the marketplace before we decide to passing or even call it on the market for you. And $930,000. But believe me, you sir, if there's no more bids, happily to talk with you, sir. Bear with us. At $930,000. Is that a bid? 5,000? Not 10? 35. At 35. 40? 40 I have. At 40. At 45, sir. 45? Yes or no? You're contemplating game of chess. You brought your whole family here. They're picking rooms. They love the property. So should you. So should your competition. And $940,000. It's over back to them as well. And $940,000 that I have. And $940,000 a bid now. Yes, 45. And $940,000 a bid now. And $940,000. I called 3 times again. And $940. Here it goes. Once. And $940,000. Still yours. Second call. And $940,000. Third and final call. All done.
1,000.
And 45. And 50. And 50. And $950,000. You mean business. I hope you do too. And $950,000 against you again. And $950,000 now. And $950,000. And $950,000 still on my right. And $950. Kimmy, instructions. What does the client say? Sir, need to know. Easy way out, 10,000 or 5. And $950,000. And $950,000. And $950,000, 469 square meters of premium land that Mount Waverly has to offer you. A proper house, ladies and gentlemen. 3-bed, 2-bath, 2 living areas. How good it is, needless to say. And $950,000 I have. And $950,000 I called 3 times again.
On the market.
On the market and selling. Playing for keeps. Yep, now the property will be yours, guys. If there are no further bids or offers. And $950,000. We're selling away today. And $950,000, the property will be changing hands. And $950,000, here he goes. What do you say, sir? Jump in with 5,000, 2.5, I take any increments from here onwards. And $950,000 now. And $950,000, here he goes. Once. Harry, need to know. Second call. And $950,000. The key's going this way. And $950,000 now. Third and final call. All done, finished, and silent. Neil, instructions, and Kimmy as well. If you're interested, now it's time to jump in. Like I mentioned, once this property is gone, we do not have another 14A Aldrin Drive to offer you anymore on our books. And $950,000. Here he goes again. Final confirmation. Final countdown. And 900. Is that a yes or no? Need to know. 1,000. No? 2,500. Or even $500. If you can't even jump back in 500 or even $100, that means you're really out. What do you say? And 950,000. Bear with us. We'll be happily knocked down to you after I make sure that all of the options are drained out. And 950,000. Here he goes again. Once, twice, third, and 5,000. And $500. There we go. And what? A 950,000 and a half. I recommend let's go for 960. Beat your competition. Let's save the trouble. 960 and 500 and a half. 950 and a half. And 950 and a half.
1,000 on top.
1,000 on top. 951 and a half. 52. 552. 52, 54. 55. 54 now. 554 and a half. 55 and a half. Let's go for another 500.
56.
56. 56, I should think so. And 956,000. 960. Or a half.
500.
500. 956 and a half. 956,000.
500 more.
And 500. 957.
Yep.
And 957. 957 and a half. No brainers. $500. $500. 957 and a half. And 957 and a half now. And
958.
958. 958. And 958,000 now. 958,000 and a half. Quick rebuttal, so quick bid is good bid. 958. Need to know. 960, good bid. 960,000. And $960,000. 61. And two. And two, sir. Need to know. One now. 100. 1 and a half. 61 and a half. 61 and a half.
62.
And 2. And 3 and a half. 2. 2. 2's here. A 62 and a half. 2 and a half. And 3. And 3 and a half. What do you say?
63.
63. And 3 and a half. And a half. Or 1 million. Let's go for $1 million. Might potentially end the option. And 3. And 3. Is that 3?
Yeah,
That's 3.
963.
Half. 3 and a half. And a half. 4. 4 and 5. 4 and a half. I can read the lips. 4 and a half. And 5. 5. And 6. 5 and a half. Or 6. Keep in mind, we're on the market. You're selling. Once this properties are gone, we don't have another one to offer you. So that's 6. That's
65.
6, 5, 5, 5, 5, and 6, and 5, 65, 965, 65 and a half, 5 and a half. Yes or no? Need to know. 1,066, 966. We'll be knocking down. The key's going this way. You've been doing great.
67.
67 and 70 and 67 and a half here and a half.
968.
And 968 and 68 half. 70, nice 70, good bid, and 970,000 and $970,000 a quick auction, and 71 and 2 sir, and 71 and $971,000. If you're thinking about selling,
71 and a half.
71 and a half, 71 and a half, 71 and a half,
72.
72 and 3 and 2 now, and 73, 72, 72 and 2. We've got 2 here. By going for another $500, it just means a couple of coffees of interest rate, interest payment every single year. It's nothing comparing to the thousands of dollars of real estate and the lifestyle and exchange. And a half, 2 and a half. 2 and a half, 72 and a half.
73.
3, 73, 73, and 73, and 973, and 4. Need to know. Kimmy, Neil, what do you say? Instructions, 75, 73. And 3 now. And 3. We'll be knocking down. Once. 4. 1,000. 4. 4. We got 4 here.
75.
5. 4 and 5. And 5. And 5. And 5 now. And 6. Or 5.5. Wouldn't mind. We'll be knocking down anyways. And 5. And 5 is here. And 975,000. And 975,000. We'll be knocking down. Fair warning market. Once.
1,000.
Twice.
1,000.
And 6. 7. And 7. And 7. 977. 1 million. I think we're going to get there. 977. And 977,000. And $977,000 a bit now. And $977,000. And $977,000 now.
1,000.
And 78. 80. 78. 78. 79,000. And 980,000. 81. And 981,000. And $981,000 a bid. And 981,000 the money. The key's going this way. You got a brochure. If you don't want to collect brochures, come back with a contract. And 981. 82. 82's here. 990. 83. 990. Well, let's go for a million. We're not too far away. 83. We got 83 here. $983,000. And $983,000 we'll be knocking down, ladies and gentlemen. If you're thinking about selling, you got a Ray White Burwoods. We are looking forward to recreating this fantastic competition in your front lawn. And 983,000. Here it goes. Once. Twice. 3.
1,000.
4. 5. And 5. Help? 100%. Not even $500. $100. $50. No? 100% back to realestate.com, open for inspections and all that. Are you absolutely certain? I will count 3 times this, the wife says otherwise. 85, got 85 here. She says, how about another 1,000? 85, right? 85. We got 85. We got 85. She's out. 500, I can hear that. 500, 5.5. 85.5. 85.5. 86. 86.5. She likes it. I hope you do too, sir. 86. 86. And 986,000. And $986,000 now. And $986,000. What do you say, sir? What do you say, Kimmy? Hey, Neil, if you're out, better be sure. And $986,000 now. And $986,000. Final warning here, ladies and gentlemen. I'll count 3 times. On my last count, if you do still jump back in, your bid will still count. Here he goes. Once. Twice. 3rd. Final call. All done. Finished. And silent. Selling. Selling. 100%, right? Not interested anymore. We'll be knocking down. No late bids. Need a firm answer. Kimmy, Neil, need a firm answer. Need a firm answer. We'll be knocking down selling. No? No. 87. Just an good time. 88. 88. 88. Be quick. 88 now. 88. 990. 988. We've got 988 here. Half. 88 and a half. 88 and a half. 89. 989. 989 and a half. And a half again. And 989 and a half. 990. 990,000. And $990,000. 1 million. I have a feeling we're going to get there. And a half. Al? You told me you were out last time. I don't believe you this time anymore, sir and ma'am. Are you sure? 100%. Your kids will love it. 100% no more interest left. And $990,000 looks like you're beating our competition again and again and again. Getting closer now. And 990,000. Here it goes. Once. Twice. 3rd. Final call. Selling. Selling. 100%. Welcome to Mount Waverly And we're sold. Congratulations, well bought. Well bought, well bought, well bought. Commiserations to the other bidders. Thank you very much for attending another Ray White Burwood auction. If you're selling, you go to Hans, Neil, and the whole team of Ray White Burwood. We look forward to meeting you in the next one. Thank you very much.